Welcome to Bartending 101. This lesson is about some of the liquors and liqueurs that are common behind the bar that you as a new bartender probably haven't come across, especially the younger folks. Generally, the younger folks aren't drinking these. I know I wasn't. So there are things that are people ask for them by name. And you might be deer in the headlights. I don't know what that is, or where it's at. So these are ones that just kind of off the top of my head, you should start familiarizing yourself with. First one is Kahlua, and these are up to you to look up. If I tell you, then you'll know. But if you look them up, then it'll sink into your head more. So let's see, Kahlua. That's a coffee liqueur. That's in a White Russian. It's also in some coffee drinks. Chambord, that is I can't remember what berry, but Chambord is a very sweet liqueur. It's also known as the Holy Hand Grenade. Look up the bottle and you'll realize, oh, that's why it's called the Holy Hand Grenade. That is a floater in a Grateful Dead, which is a variation of a Long Island iced tea. Galliano. You're never going to use Galliano. You might see the Galliano bottle in your bar and there's a fly in it. And they're like, nobody uses it anyway. Just leave it up there. It's a tall, skinny bottle. And it used to be taller. I think they shortened it quite a few years ago. That's in a Harvey Wallbanger. You're probably never going to use it, but most bars, they still got the bottle. Going to get one. It'll last you 10 years, 20 years. Cointreau and Grand Marnier. Those are both orange liqueurs. Okay, those are not substitutes, but they are similar to Triple Sec. Triple Sec is orange. It's an orange flavored syrup kind of thing. So Cointreau and Grand Marnier, those can be used in high-end margaritas. They're also, Cointreau not so much, but Grand Marnier, people will have that in a snifter by itself as like an aperitif, which is an after-dinner kind of drink, cocktail going on. Not cocktail, but after-dinner drink. And then B&B, it's Benedictine and brandy. That was just thrown on there. I'm sure there are more. So go to the bar. If you're a bartender, you probably drink. If you don't drink, just go to the bar, get a Coke, make sure you tip nice, and sit there and look at the bar. And go and just think to yourself, what is that? Do I know what that is? And if you don't, take a mental note or look it up on your phone and see what it is and see, learn about it. If you're already bartending, a great way to learn about them is to start cleaning the back bar. Clean the bottles. Take a bottle off, start wiping it down with a wet bar towel. Read about it. Obviously, the vodkas and the rums, you know what they are, you know what flavor they are. But if you're coming across, especially what is it, Galliano? What is this? Or Midori? That's another one. Midori is a melon liqueur, and I think it's used in a melon ball and a Midori sour. It's green. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I can't remember what the one that's blue and it's an orange flavor, but it's blue. Help me out there. It's like Triple Sec. You can make blue drinks. If it calls for Triple Sec, you can use that and make it blue. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, clean the bottles, look at them, read it, and try and file that to memory. And that will help you learn the liquors behind your bar. They will also give you like muscle memory. If you're cleaning off scotches, okay, there's our Macallan. There's our Macallan 12. There's a bunch of there's differently aged Macallans, and they'll have the number right on the front. It's like, oh, there's Glenfiddich, there's Glenlivet. Those are our scotches. Our scotches are over here. Our vodkas are over here. You're going to familiarize yourself with where all your liquor is. Plus, you're going to learn about the liquors behind your bar. So, as a new bartender, it's important to familiarize yourself with most of the liquors behind your bar so you know right where they're at when it's time to grab them. Okay, so this is just, and again, there's a list off the top of my head, and I'm sure there's more. People watching this, help me out. Throw some stuff in the comments, and I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. It's been a while. So there's your quick list of things to look up, of liqueurs to look up. Sloe gin is another one. Look that one up. You don't use that very often, but sorry, I have some fond memories of sloe gin and black cherry Kool-Aid in college. So there you go. There's your homework. There's a list. Ready? Go. All right. Thanks for watching.